Inside the Cheetos factory, from corn to crunch Cheetos, the cheesy, crunchy snack loved in nearly every corner of the world. But have you ever wondered how a simple corn kernel transforms into that iconic orange puff? Today, we'll take you deep inside the Cheetos factory to uncover the fascinating journey of how this snack is made from corn to crunch. It all begins with one key ingredient, cornmeal. Not just any corn, but a specific variety carefully selected for its starch content and texture. Trucks deliver tons of cornmeal to the factory, where it's stored in huge silos. Quality checks are performed to ensure that only the finest cornmeal makes it to the production line. Moisture, purity, and particle size are tested with precision, because the entire process depends on getting this base ingredient just right. The next step is mixing. The cornmeal is fed into giant industrial mixers, where it's combined with water to form a dough-like mixture. This step is crucial, because the exact ratio of water to cornmeal will determine the signature puffiness of the snack. To dry, and the texture won't expand properly. To wet, and it becomes soggy and unstable. The balance here is science at its finest. Now comes the heart of Cheetos' magic extrusion. The corn mixture is pushed through high-pressure extruders, machines that look like giant pasta makers but operate with incredible force and heat. The sudden drop in pressure as the dough emerges causes it to puff instantly. In that moment, a simple corn dough transforms into the airy, crunchy base of a Cheeto. The extruders also cut the dough into the familiar bite-sized shapes, ensuring uniformity across millions of pieces. But raw puffs aren't enough. They need texture and crispness. That's where baking and frying come in. Some varieties of Cheetos are baked in long, industrial ovens, while others are fried in carefully controlled vats of hot oil. This step locks in the crunch that Cheetos are famous for. Sensors monitor the temperature and cooking time down to the second, ensuring every puff comes out perfectly crisp without burning. Once the base puff is ready, it's time for the star of the show, the cheese coating. And here's where things get really interesting. The flavoring mix isn't just cheese. It's a special blend of cheddar, whey powder, salt, seasonings, and natural flavors that give Cheetos their addictive taste. The exact recipe is a closely guarded trade secret, known only to a handful of people at Frito-Lay. The puffs tumble through massive rotating drums, where the cheese powder is dusted on in even layers. Air jets and electrostatic sprayers ensure every surface is covered, sticking perfectly to the warm surface of each puff. The result? That unmistakable orange coating that leaves a cheesy fingerprint on your hands. But the journey doesn't end there. Every batch of Cheetos goes through rigorous quality control. Random samples are pulled off the line to be tested for crunchiness, flavor balance, size, and even color. Specialized machines measure the decibel level of the crunch to ensure that satisfying bite. If the crunch isn't loud enough, the batch won't make it to the shelves. That's how seriously Frito-Lay takes consistency. Finally, the finished puffs are conveyed to high-speed packaging lines. Bags are formed, filled, and sealed in a matter of seconds, with machines capable of filling hundreds of bags per minute. Each bag is coated with production details for traceability, ensuring that Cheetos in the USA, Mexico, or Pakistan all maintain the same high standards. From there, pallets of Cheetos are boxed, stacked, and shipped to distributors around the world. Within days, they find their way to grocery stores, corner shops, and vending machines, ready to be opened by millions of eager snack lovers. And that's the journey of a Cheeto, a story of science, precision, and flavor. From a handful of cornmeal to a global snack icon, it's no wonder Cheetos have become a household favorite across continents. So the next time you open a bag, listen closely to that crunch. And remember, it's not just a snack, it's the result of a finely tuned process perfected over decades.